Okay, I don't have a script for this. I'm just talking. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm just talking, cause the news that came out yesterday for Halo Infinite, it got me. It really did. I've been really fucking worried about this game, like since it was announced. The best way to describe it is that I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm still cautious about it, but like, knowing that the game is delayed a whole year after what we saw in July with the gameplay, yeah, that made me feel better. That definitely made me feel better. But I was still questioning how much better is it really going to get. Well, yesterday we finally saw more gameplay screenshots, and this is one of them. And fuck, man, I'm really happy with this. Like, I really am. I am really liking the mix of art styles between the Bungie era and the 343 era. In my opinion, it's working. I was already pretty good with how it was in July, the gameplay in July. There were obvious problems. Like, it needed polish badly. I was worrying about that and the content, like what was gonna be there at launch. So that's why I was so glad that it was delayed. Like, that was a good decision. Thank fuck. But on top of already being okay with the art style, seeing it 7 months later like this, I some people aren't seeing it. I don't know. Me personally, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a big improvement. I really like this, and I will argue, I don't know how anyone else feels about this, but it's a little hard to describe, but this screenshot alone feels the most like Halo that I've ever seen from anything 343 has done. So it's just a screenshot, right? Yeah, of course it's gonna look like Halo. It's Halo. Of course it's gonna look like Halo. Yeah, no shit, but like, and obviously with the art style, no shit, but you have to understand, this combined with how 343 has been open about their goals for the game, like for example, it's a sandbox driven game, like that, all of this is really, like combining it all together is really giving me hope. Like they're going in the right direction with this game. Like already knowing all of that information with how just their overall attitude of the game, and seeing this screenshot and the other screenshots. They have other screenshots too that they showed, and that shit's fucking nice. It really is. It's all giving me hope, man. Is it false hope? It could be. I don't know. I mean, at this point, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I mean, look at Halo 5. I thought that game was gonna be great. Yeah. That is why I am still obviously cautious. I am cautious, but I'm definitely getting more excited for this game. Like, when it was first announced, I didn't really care, because look, if you like Halo 5, alright, that's good. Good for you, alright? That's your opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion. That means I'm entitled to my own opinion too. And my opinion is that Halo 5 is the most fucking insulting game I've ever played. Like, it's not the worst game I've ever played, it's just fucking insulting. I hate it. And this is coming from someone that used to be called a 343 dick sucker. I used to actually defend it. I defended it for the first year that it was out. Not the campaign. I always thought the campaign sucked ass. But, yeah. This is going off track. So, the point is that I don't like Halo 5 at all, despite me being so excited for it leading up to the launch. So because of all that, because of that experience, I can't sit here and say that Halo Infinite is absolutely guaranteed to be an amazing game, all because of what we're seeing right now. I'm not saying that, but it's giving me hope because I feel like it is actually going in the right direction. I know I'm not alone on that either, so there's that. Now, are there things in the game that I'm not really a fan of? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not a fan of Sprint. Doesn't ruin the game for me. I mean, Halo Reach is my second favorite Halo game, so it's not like that big of a deal. I'm just not for the idea, but whatever. We already know Clamber's in the game, which I really do not agree with, but again, it's whatever. It's not gonna ruin the game. Well, there's also armor coating and... You know what? Let's not talk about that. You know what? That's besides the point. My main point is just that there's stuff in the game already that I'm not a big fan of, okay, but getting the perfect Halo game that you have in your mind, expecting it to be like that, that's a very unrealistic expectation. This game, Halo Infinite, it's impossible for it to please everyone. That's impossible. And that's okay. If you're expecting it to be your perfect Halo game in your mind, you're going to be disappointed. Don't expect that. So that's kind of it. I know this video is kind of all over the place. I'm just letting my thoughts out. I just felt the need to do that because for once I never thought I would feel this again because I kind of stopped playing Halo after Halo 5, like after I felt burned out and everything. Like I just kind of stopped playing it and started playing other games. Like when I say that Halo is my favorite franchise, people are surprised. They think it's like Megami Tensei, Persona, Metal Gear. Halo 3 has always been my favorite game, always, but I never really talked about it as much anymore. So until I finally built a PC and, you know, Master Chief Collection came to PC and everything, I have it on Xbox One, obviously. I've had it since launch, but, like, once it came to PC, I saw that it was starting to gain some popularity again, which was really cool to see. And, yeah, I've been getting into Halo again since then. So, being more excited than worried for a main Halo game coming out, obviously being Infinite, that's... I didn't expect to feel that again. It's a really good feeling, because this series is special to me. Well, enough rambling, I guess, so yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to play some Halo 5, yeah, bro!